So hello everyone, myself Serlin Enghaipi, Assistant Professor, Department of History, Dispur College. So today I will be talking about the Indus Valley Civilization. So as we all know that the Indus Valley Civilization was the first civilization that was developed in India. So in today's session, I'll be talking about the basic features of the Indus Valley Civilization, then about the important sites of the Indus Valley Civilization, and at last the factors that led to the decline of the Indus Valley Civilization. So the Indus Valley Civilization, it was first discovered in Harappa. So for that reason, it was also known as the Harappan Civilization. So the first person to discover Harappa was Dayaram Sahani, and it was discovered in 1921. So most of the settlements of the Indus Valley Civilization are on the bank of the rivers, particularly the river Indus and its tributaries. So as far as extension is concerned, the Indus Valley Civilization is one of the largest of the four ancient civilizations in the world compared to the civilizations of Egypt, Mesopotamia, South Asia and China. There are three phases of the Indus Valley Civilization. So the first phase was the early Harappan phase, then it was followed by the mature Harappan phase, then the last phase of the Indus Valley Civilization was the late Harappan phase. So the decline of the Indus Valley Civilization, it happened during the late period of the Harappan phase. So now let's talk about the important Indus Valley Civilization sites. So some of the important civilization of the Indus Valley were the Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, Kalibangan, Lothal, Dholavira, Gujarat and Banawali. So the most important sites of the Harappan civilization were Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. So these two sites are now currently in Pakistan. So if you want to see about these sites, then you will have to visit to Pakistan. So now let's talk about the features of the Indus Valley Civilization. So the first and the most important feature of the Indus Valley Civilization was its town planning. So the towns during the Indus Valley Civilization period, it was carefully planned, and the drainage system was one of the best of its features. So if you see about the town planning, you'll see that in Mohenjo-daro, the civilization or the settlement, it was divided into two parts, the lower town and the citadel. So people, they particularly resided in the lower town, and in the citadel, which is located in the upper part, there you will find about the great bath, which was a large rectangular tank. So this great bath, it was basically used for some rituals. Then in the citadel, you'll again find there were great granaries where people used to store their food grains. Then next feature of the Indus Valley Civilization was agriculture. So being situated near the food plains, the Harappan sites produced sufficient food grains for its people. So some of the food grains that were cultivated during the Harappan period, they were wheat, barley, chickpea, lentil and sesame. So the Indus Valley people, they were the first people to grow cotton. Then coming to the economy, we see that the Harappans carried on considerable trade with the outside world. Like they had trading relations with people of the Mesopotamian civilization, then with the people of the Egyptian civilization. So the people of Harappans, they carried on considerable trade in stone, metal, shells, etc. And barter system was frequently prevalent during that period. Then next, if we come to the feature of the Indus Valley Civilization, it is about the religion. So during the Indus Valley Civilization, numerous gods and goddesses were worshipped, and among them, Mother Goddess occupies the topmost position. The people of the Indus Valley Civilization, they worship the Mother Earth as a fertility goddess. And when the archaeologists, they did excavations, they found figures of Pashupati Mahadeva, that is a proto form of Lord Shiva. Then they found some seals of hump bull and unicorn. So it was it was believed that the people, they used to worship all these imaginary figures. Then next we come to about the feature of the Indus Valley Civilization is about its script. So the Indus Valley people, they used the scripts which was mainly full of symbols and signs. They didn't have any written script. So the scripts which the Indus Valley people use, it could not be deciphered till now, and still researchers are going on to decipher this script. Then the scripts of the Indus Valley Civilization, it was mainly symbolic, and the people of the Indus Valley Civilization, they used to write their script from right to left. And it has been come to know that when scripts were written, the people, they mostly used to write it on a wet clay, and afterwards it was dried in the sun, and later on they used to use these scripts for business transaction. Then the next feature of the Indus Valley Civilization is its burial system. So during the Indus Valley Civilization, people used to bury their dead. There was no system of cremating the dead. So they used to bury their loved ones with precious items of the daily use. So when excavations were done, archaeologists found that there were two kinds of burial system. In some of the burials, they found that when people died, some of the precious metals like terracotta models of utensils and objects of daily use and utilitarians, they were buried along with the dead. And in some of the burials, it was found that objects of daily use which were made of terracotta, they were buried along with the dead. So from this, from studying these burials, the archaeologists, they have assumed that during the Indus Valley Civilization, there was some sort of class differentiation among the people. Then next, if we come to know about the feature of the Indus Valley Civilization, is that about its animal husbandry. So during the Indus Valley Civilization, what kind of animals people used to domesticate? So it was found that people during those period, they domesticated animals like buffalo, pigs, goats, sheep, most probably. Then there has been some evidences of animals like dogs which were domesticated by the people. Then next we come to know is that during the Indus Valley Civilization period, the people, they domesticated, and for their subsistence they grew some crops for their daily consumption. Then they used to have like business transactions with the outside world, and the society, it was mainly a matrilineal society. Okay, so let's now jump directly to the decline of the Indus Valley Civilization. What led to its decline? So there has been many theories regarding the decline of the Indus Valley Civilization. So some group of scholars are of the opinion that the Indus Valley Civilization, it declined mostly due to the natural calamities such as earthquakes, floods and droughts. Then there are some group of scholars who are of the opinion that the Indus Valley Civilization, it mainly declined due to the invasion of the Aryans. So the most accepted theory has been that the Indus Valley Civilization, it declined mainly due to the environmental factors, that is earthquake, floods and droughts. But again, there are scholars who are of the opinion like the Aryan invasion was the main reason for the decline of the Indus Valley Civilization. So with this, I would like to conclude my lecture. So in the next lecture, we'll talk about the rituals that the Indus Valley people used to do. Thank you.